Log into your EP Residency profile by going to docs.ep.com. Sign in with your email address and password. When you log into the system, you will arrive at the project screen where all productions you have worked are listed. To join a new project, click the Join Project button. Then enter the 6-digit project access code that will have been provided to you by the production. Once you enter the project, you can accept the terms to share your information with that project. Then you can follow the steps to submit your documents to the production. The first step is to select the contract type, where you will indicate if you are working as an individual employee or through your loan-out company. If you have previously added a loan-out company to your profile, it will be displayed here. The next step is the residency statement, where you will declare your Canadian and provincial residency for the relevant tax year of the production. First, you will indicate if you were a Canadian resident for the listed tax year. Then select your province of residency at December 31st of the relevant tax year from the drop-down menu and select Next to continue. Next is the NOA step, where you can upload your personal notice of assessment for the relevant tax year. If you have previously uploaded the applicable NOA to your documents, it will be displayed here for you already. If you have not uploaded it yet, you can do it right here in this step by selecting Add Document. If you have your notice of assessment for the required tax year, that is the only document you will need to provide to the production to support your individual residency. If you do not have the relevant tax year NOA yet, you will need to provide 3 alternate supporting documents, which you could do in the next step. You can indicate that you do not yet have the applicable NOA by selecting the checkbox on this screen. A quick note for people working through a loan-out company. This step is asking for your personal notice of assessment from your T1 tax return. You will also be required to provide your corporate notice of assessment from your loan-out's T2 tax return in a later step. The next step is where you can provide alternate supporting documents from CRA's list. If you have already provided the relevant tax year NOA in the previous step, this step is entirely optional. If you have not provided the required NOA, you will need to submit at least 3 alternate items in its place. Any documents that you have already uploaded to your profile that support your residency declaration for the applicable year will be displayed here already. If you do not have documents in at least 3 different categories, you will need to upload them now. Any documents you upload within the project workflow will also become part of your personal documents library to be available for use on future shows. Once you have documents in at least 3 categories, you can select Next to continue. If you are working through a loan-out, there will be one additional step. Here you will need to answer the loan-out declaration questions and provide the production with a copy of the NOA and Schedule 50 from your corporation's most recent tax return. You can also provide a copy of your articles or certificate of incorporation. And this brings you to the final step, to review the information you have provided and select Submit to send it to the production. Once you do that, the production will receive your documents. And that is how to join a project on EP Residency.